Anyway, Jay, what you saying, my brother? How are you, man?
Yeah, I'm alright, man.
Good to have you back.
Nice weather outside. I mean? Yeah, this has been due, innit?
Yeah, exactly. How you been?
Nah, cool, man. Just been working as usual, but my head's down.
Always
cracking. Yeah, exactly, man. I don't even pop up enough. I don't even have a car no more. Imagine that. That's how low I am. Like,
really?
I don't need one. Like,
why?
Yeah, I just feel like. So I sold my car to buy a new car. I thought, yeah, I'm gonna get a new car. Let me get rid of this one. And then, just through looking, and time, I was thinking, I actually don't need it. I'm not really doing that to warrant. I just didn't need it, bro. And then I hate driving anyway. Like, just the roads are just stressful for me, bro. It just takes me out of my tranquility, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, but obviously we deal with it. But like not having a car, I was thinking, what am I buying a car for? I was getting in the cabs, bro. Just getting lazy. I just jump in the cab, jump out.
Yeah.
And then and just do my A to B's,
and then I
go back, bro. Yeah, that's it. I'm in and I'm out, bro. I'm not linging around. I'm not profiling for no one yet. You know what I'm saying? But saying that, the sun is out now.
So I'm like, you wanna,
I think I'm gonna go to the dealership, like,
and just pick up a quick something.
Yeah, because it's otherwise than that. Because I might need to profile a couple places. Yeah. So, but winter and that, I've been low. Are
you busier than you've ever been now, or are you working?
Yeah, like because I just can't stop, bro. Like I'll be working on something and then I just got all these ideas to do something, and I'm a man like. If I want to do something, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to wait for no one. I'm not going to even hear it. I don't want to hear no opinions about what I want to do. I'm just going to go and do it, whether it works or not. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'd have an idea and I'll just put the money in it and then I'll just go with it and just work on whatever my passions are. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I don't even... People like to come to me and ask for tips on business plans and that. And I'm like, half the time I don't even write a business plan. Serious? I've just got a vision for something. And I know in my head that I'm gonna go about it, so I just do it. So I just go and do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's me anyway, and it's all on me. So I ain't got to present to no one. So I ain't presenting to no one. I'm not presenting for money. I'm not looking for nothing. Yeah. So I ain't got to make a business plan for myself. Yeah, sometimes. Of course. That's how I feel. Mate. I should, but man, I just.
If it works for you, it works.
I'm a man that runs off of feeling as well. So if it feels right, I'm gonna do it. If it feels wrong, I'm just not gonna do it. It's really that simple.
It's sick to see how you come cold. How you transitioned into I feel like people that know you now definitely see you as a certified businessman. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? And like your first business was Crepes&Cones, right?
Yeah.
The first proper business.
Yeah, the first proper one, yeah.
Yeah, so like I can see that now people are seeing that within you. Do you feel that as well?
Yeah, it's mad. I was writing a new bio the other day. I was writing it. I was having it written because I had to now, innit? And then come back, it's sick bio, yeah. And then he's written former MC. I was like, I don't want to be a former MC yet, though. You know, like I don't want to be the former. Yeah. I was like, nah, like the MC is still like I want to be. Yeah.
You still want to be able to have that thing of like you're in the building, a man pass you the microphone, and you get me.
And you know what time it is.
Yeah.
But like it was just funny because
I rate that.
It was just funny. It was so funny because I was thinking, and that's not no fault to anyone, but it's like this person because he knows my history as well, but. This is just what it's currently been for a good amount of years now. It's been more business, you get what I'm saying? So, and plus it's business that you're going to see every day in your life. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, where the music ain't current and I ain't doing it actively, it's like, it's understandable to be like, you're going to label man the former MC. I'm
That's
like, nah, I'm not the former MC.
I know.
The former
not yet, cuz don't former me yet, bro.
Nah, cuz you're on form.
But it's mad.
You know, like that.
Yeah, nah, it's cool, man. It's good, man. Yeah, I'm just busy, head down.
What are you working on at the moment? What projects have you got at the moment?
So the most current one, obviously got the restaurant as well, Crepes&Cones. But that's a daily thing between everyone working. But the most current thing is Home. Yeah. At Home, which is a creative agency that I've been building. I've really had the idea to do it and wanted to do it since Crepes&Cones. So while I was doing all that, I was thought, right, everything that I'm doing, like everything that I do in terms of marketing, branding, positioning, do you get what I'm saying? Like just connecting with the culture, like all these sick ideas that man comes up with, I could offer this as a service. I could actually do this for other people and other brands. Do you get what I'm saying? I thought that could be something. So then, like Home, it actually started as a late night party. It was just something I wanted to do. Like, I just thought, oh, you know what? Well, me and Q, it was like, there's people that go West End, and there's people that go like Shoreditch and Dalston and Visions and them clubs. And then there's a whole bunch of people in the middle that don't want to do either of that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you don't feel like you want to be there, and you definitely don't want to go stand on tables. So I just thought, yeah, like that's the vibe. We need like a sick shubs. Like you just need that sick shubs. Because that's where the feeling is. You get what I'm saying? Just that feel. It's not necessarily got to be a shubs per se, but it's got to feel like that.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, cool. So whatever you're doing, so it'll start late. It'll be like a late night motive. So whatever you've just done in the day or in the evening, you've gone to this club, finished at 1, 2 o'clock, whatever, you can then go home. Because home is
of course
where you go after everything, innit? So I thought, let's call it home. Anyway, so progressed on, that was the idea. And then just over time, like I'm just busy anyway, so I'm always doing things. So then the carnival popped up again. So where I've been doing a float at the carnival for a few years now, I was like, I might as well make this a home float now as well. So just branded it as a home float. Same thing, it was to but to cater for people that can't necessarily just go carnival like that. It's too bait for them or whatever. And so they can just come and enjoy it.
And pattern up.
You know what I mean? Bar there, toilets, everything. All you need, you get what I'm saying? Come and enjoy it. But not make it like some pretentious thing. Like it's never supposed to be like that. But just a good mix of people that can vibe and just be there and exist. So that was happening. Again, still just building it. And then it was like, so then I was doing like stuff like kind of white labeling services, like just helping out like people that I know like with certain things with their launches or, you know, whatever. So like albums and product launches. Do you get what I'm saying? So like Feckies, Dizzy Rascal, Bizzles, spray things. So like, you know, I was putting stuff together for those things, and I was like, right, you know what? I gotta put this under. I might as well put this under Home. Home might as well be the agency now as well. So Home now is like, it's a creative agency, but it's also a brand in itself. So that's like its USP. It's like a service. It's an agency that offers all this service, but the unique selling point to it is that it's actually a brand as well. So that I'll still do branded stuff, and people buy into that part of it because they feel it, or you know what I mean, they like what's coming out of it. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm just collaborating people like. Yeah.
Do you know what I think is sick actually? Just hearing you speak here is that like I've noticed that the common denominator with all of your businesses is that they all have the premise and the foundation of our culture.
Has to. Like it has to. Like it's imperative. Like, because what I know, like what Crepes&Cones showed me, that was just taking me places I've never been before, offices I've never, you know, thought about going in. Do you get what I'm saying? You're meeting like top people, and so what it's showing me is like how people see the culture and how it's perceived and how they utilize it. And I'm just like, there'll be times when I'm thinking, nah, man, this is just ain't organic enough, like, and it's just a bit lame, or it's just like, you know, there's just certain things, and I'm thinking, and it just reiterates the point to me, like, not that I didn't know it, and not that we all don't know it, we just never act on it as much sometimes, is that we are the power, bro. Like, we literally are, like, the culture, everything that's within it, fashion, music, it sells everything. Like, our fashion sells your products, and your thing, our music sells your products and whatever else you're selling. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, it all starts with us. So everything man has to do has to be organic. So again, it falls in under the whole premise of home. Like anything home, that's where the truth is. Home is where you strip down, you get what I'm saying, and that's where it's the realest point of your life. When you go home, you can be whoever you want when you're outside. But when you come home, that's when you're gonna be organic.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So that's what I try and make everything feel like when we're doing our work. Do you get what I mean? So that's kind of.
I love for the sliders and that, by the way.
Nah,
but they're gonna come in handy because True Man's getting the keyhole surgery and that soon. Man's gonna not be able to be about for a little while. So it's gonna be a sliders thing. I've got them in the bag still. Do you know what I mean? So they're still.
That's
a big one. That's a big one.
I know that from football.
Huh?
I know that from people used to have that in football.
Yeah, so. 6 weeks recovery and stuff like that. It's cool. What like? What's your involvement with Crepes&Cones now though? Like, have you completely like?
So I
you
don't.
you didn't sell.
No. I'm still involved. Like I
Yeah.
still kept all my shares in it, but like
Okay.
on a day-to-day basis, I'm not running around with it like that.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
get what I'm saying? So don't call me.
Okay, yeah,
Don't
fair,
shout
fair.
me like it's cool, but it's cool.
Why though?
I don't run around.
Why have you got it like that now? Like, was it just is there like a time where you think, see, like when you're working on a project, yeah, or something that you've created or whatever, does it get to a point where you're like, I could just pass this on to somebody else now who can take it to a different level, and I can be a little bit less hands-on, or is there like other things at play for why?
No, there is the fact that at the point is I've laid everything down, like, so everything's in place. The company's growing. It's hitting up it's in all different countries. It's like different distributors take care of this part and handle that part, but it's all written. So like a brand, like man produced a brand book, like you have to do for every kind of business or company you have. Like you have a brand booklet that you work from, so it makes you understand everything about the brand, the ethos, the tone. Do you know what I'm saying? The positioning, how it works. Because obviously where man set that from the beginning, like you just follow that. Do you get what I mean? So then you can now just employ people to do this and that.
Yeah.
And you know, it just rolls on like that.
When you start making proper dough, yeah, what happens after that? Like, do you have a wealth advisor? No. Like, is there not other people that start coming into your life saying to you, okay, like businessmen that come into your life on a vibe of, you've got this here, give me that, and let me do this with it, or X, Y, and Z? Or have you literally just said to yourself, I'm making X amount of money from these things that I'm doing, I'm just going to take it myself and just invest it in these other things myself without no essential wealth or financial advice?
This is kind of like, so like, yeah, so like the
so
money,
I know it's deep, but you know what?
Yeah, so like the money, like what I do earn and what I have and stuff like that, like I have, like, it's just how I am. I have so many interests and so many ideas all the time. It's like, it's cool. It can fund anything I want to do now. Do you get what I'm saying? I can put it into a new business. I can invest in something else. I can do this. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's always like, I've always kind of prided myself at this point as to never had to reach out for any funding from no one, no investment nowhere. Do you get what I'm saying? It's all been self-built from man's pennies. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. Like, but even now, like, I'm considering, like, you can be a bit smarter with your money. Because I've definitely blown the bag, like, enough times to do it, enough. Like, but you wouldn't see it because I'm not someone that wears the money. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like I'm putting it in something, or like I'm pretty risky with it as well when it comes to business. Like, because the way I operate, like, I've got an idea, I just want to do it. I'm just gonna go and do it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna throw tens of thousands at it. Sorry, I don't even want to talk about it, but
it's good to talk about these things.
But no, because I don't want to come across like...
I'll explain why. I'll stop you and I'll tell you why I think it's important to have these type of conversations.
That's lit.
Because, fam, we come from a certain environment, where it was very difficult for them, and like, I just think that it is so, I can't tell you how amazing it actually is, to see man like you doing the level of business that you're doing. It's so inspiring. Because when we was young, bro, all of the people that we were seeing doing business like this did not look like us really. And they were far away. They were like in a different, like in America or whatever it is, And I just think that for like young people that watch it or whatever, that see this, like, it's good to hear people that are relatable, that come from where they come from or whatever it may be, talking like this. I love it when, I know that some people talk like pocket watching and all of this, Do you know how much I love it when a man coming from certain places say, like, boom, I just invested 100 bags in blah, 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 or I just got 300 bags in. I'm not looking at it as in, my man has like, and I don't want people to look at it as in like, my man's got like X amount of money in the bank or whatever. Like, look at it as in, my man's done something productive with his life. The infrastructure is set up in a way now where if you think smart and try to apply certain things, you know what I mean? You might be able to get a slice of this too. That was not, in my mind when I was growing up, bro, that was not a thing. I didn't even think about it.
Do you know what wasn't even much of a thing as well, which is clearly shown by J2K, which I think is also not appreciated and valued. Growing up, I was always told, black people don't do business together.
Definitely.
Look how Asian people get together and do business, and the Turkish community does business, and the Jamaican community don't do business together. The only black people that do business together is Somalian community. This is what I've always heard it. So I've never agreed with that concept, and clearly J2K doesn't, because the people he's just told you he's done collaborative projects with, they were all black, they were all young, they're all successful within their own right, and then you look at it and say, wow, and they're all aligning themselves with each other. It just blows that right out the water, because that's still something that's said by an older generation of people that I know, black people that I know today. They consistently just talk about how the Somalian community are the only community from the black people to work together, and they do work together, but also I think me and Jay can say we're living proof. It may not have been the biggest thing in the world, but for me it was a fantastic opportunity for me to try and work with someone who's very successful in business, and I valued it so, and I still value it to it now. You know, and we worked together, and it was something that I can say was successful, but within its own right. You look at it and say, wow, that was a really, really good project. Do you know what I mean? So I want to definitely get rid of that sort of
it's a
stigma.
different generation of things. That I feel like a lot with the older people as well, they feel a bit maybe a bit bitter as well, just how things have kind of panned out, because they have had to go through different things. You know, people go through things so that
Make it
next
easier
generation,
for us.
like,
They
things
made it much
like,
easier
so
for
we
us.
can.
so like, and they've observed a lot of things, they've seen a lot of things that goes on, and they probably felt like underappreciated or overlooked, and it still happens to today. But like, I'm just trying to gather that in now, because it still happens to us. We're still out here like having to get rid of that kind of stigma, and but like the communities do look out for each other. And it's like man has to look at, like
100%.
Man has to,
and this is one of the reasons
because
why
everyone is just gonna take from man anyway, and that's what they like to do. Everyone takes from man. Like like I was saying in the beginning, we are the power, bro.
Definitely.
Like we do influence everything. Do you get what I'm saying? Like just organically, like it's just that other people have known how to harness it and sell it and do this and repackage it. Like man just have to learn that part, and that's 100%. What my journey's been, learning that, and then trying to embody that and empower people like that now, like myself and my brothers and as in my brothers, but then so then it filters out. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you got to start with home. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
I know it seems random when I ask questions like wealth, like if you have a wealth advisor and all of that, but you know that where that actually comes from. I saw Master Steps, who's a DJ. Master Steps is a DJ who used to be a big garage DJ or whatever, someone I've known for a long time. Like I consider Master Steps a friend, and I'm not going to go too much into his thing because all that was just personal, but he mentioned to me about a wealth advisor, but it was just in passing of a conversation. These times I'm like, blouse and skirt, what is that? I don't know, like, what is that? So you know me, I'm asking these questions like, what is it, and how did you know about that? And he was telling me what this wealth advisor has done for him and what that person has continued to do. But the question for me, the main question was, how did you know about this? And he just said, like some guy that he knew and trusted said, you know what, like you should meet this guy, he's a wealth advisor or whatever. The guy's come to him and said to him, look, like I can put your money into certain things, all you need to do is pay this amount of money a month for blah 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 blah, and then boom, when he's looked back now, there's this, that and this and boom boom boom, and do you understand what I'm saying? So it's like those are the conversations, especially as brothers and that we really want to be having and understand, because I don't know.
This is the same thing. I haven't looked into that because I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that. And that mixed with just like me just being the way I am anyway, and I'm kind of just like, I'm gung-ho a bit. So, I've lost money, like I've gone brass just because I'm risking it. But then I've made it, I've got it back, and then I'm good again, and then I'm just boom, back in, I'm investing, I've done it, and it's like the only way you can learn is through experience as well. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how I like to learn anyway, more time.
Of course.
But definitely would advise those kind of people and stuff. I can't say I'm testament of it yet, to be honest, but I will. Do you know what I mean? I just enjoy working the way I work at the minute, but I've got some bigger things happening where I'm gonna need to talk to
a couple man
to say yo.
Do you know what? One thing that Jay said, which is lit, which I've learned through business, but I didn't even realize I was doing it the whole time I was doing what I was doing anyway, is the element of risk. Like sometimes you have to not be afraid to be the craziest man in the room. Like I've suggested certain things, and man are looking at me like, poet, you're gone mad, and I'm thinking to myself, nah, I've gone sane. We were mad 5 minutes ago. I'm no longer part of that we situation, fam. This is what I believe we should do. And most of the things I always try to present doing is always down to like empowering yourself to make sure that you're the strongest person within the room in all situations. So I think that's one thing that I know a lot of people are afraid to do, is take the risk, have an idea and say, maybe I shouldn't do it. Or don't think of a million reasons why they shouldn't do it, rather than the most important why you should do it, or a million excuses. But the real reason is this is what you would feel passionate about. This is what you wouldn't mind staying up until 3-4 o'clock in the morning working on. Do you know where I'm coming from? Why would you tire yourself out to help somebody else build their own dream that you genuinely don't care about, when you could be a little bit more broke, maybe not be able to do a couple of things for a little while, but by investing in yourself and what you genuinely want to do, surely if you're talented and you align it with hard work, I do not see how you are going to possibly fail. Like I don't see how it can happen.
No, it's a patience thing, isn't it? Like it's just
be patient,
a lot of people don't have it, which is surprising. Like you get to realize when I know enough man like that's got money, and then like they just don't know what to do, or they rather just spend it on everyone seeing it, like through materials, like, and I'm just like, right, if you did this, bro, like there's been times in my life where I'm talking to a man, he's got more money than me, but he's rating me like like I'm like, bro, you actually got more money to hand than me. Like I'm good, I'm tight, but like sometimes I'm tied up. I'm tied up in businesses.
He's got more.
I've invested it up in more, this, and I've done that, and I've like it's in things that are bubbling and building. Right now, you've probably got more cash on you than I have. Like, do you know what I mean? There's times when it's been like that. So I just people just need to kind of pattern up, bruv. Like it really is like it feels better than anything. I promise you, bruv. Like after I buy a watch, because I've done it, and I do it every now and again.
Yeah, of course.
But I swear to you, I'm so careless, I lose everything.
Serious,
right? And that's one reason that I don't put too much care into it, because I think Ned, probably pretty much every watch I've had, I've lost it.
That's nuts, bro. That's nuts.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like that's ridiculous. And then, but the worst thing is,
could you imagine stumbling across a Rollie?
No, but the thing is,
or many.
I'm mad for a minute, and then I don't care.
Yeah.
Because I've lost it. No one else lost it. I'm just gonna stay mad at myself. Like, got things to do. Bro.
Of course,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
a man stopped talking to himself now.
Yeah, like so. It's like, so then really did that matter that much in the first place? Like, and even after like a while, it was just a watch that I wore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just turns into a watch. That car was just a car. But I'm not trying to be that guy that's don't do this, because I still like nice things. Everyone likes nice things. And man have nice things.
Of course.
Come on, Dad.
That's facts. But just pattern up as well.
Yeah.
Take care of your responsibilities, man. That's the most important thing, and I think the biggest responsibility you got is yourself. So when man don't invest in themselves, I'm always like, you're doing yourself a disjustice. Like, obviously do as you want. I would never tell anyone what to do, but I would say the reason why I feel like I can be very successful in business and I have a lot of confidence in myself is because I've been invested in myself for a very long time. So I'm no stranger to taking risks. I'm no stranger to being broken and being up a little bit, and I'm no stranger to those things. So if I can apply that and just learn some business things, if what I've learned from JTK is invaluable already. Do you know what I mean? So I would definitely say,
has the risk factor at any point, like, has it ever felt like it's deterred you from wanting to invest in one of your businesses though? Like, knowing that, you're looking at this thing and thinking, boy, I can't see where we're gonna make on this one.
Yeah. Nah, do you know what? With most things, when I'm investing in that and I'm thinking, rah, there's always like something else that makes it better. Like, for instance, I don't know, what can I say? Like Floor 6 Academy, when I'm putting in dough, don't even know where it's coming back. But these youths are able to get from this. They're getting from this situation that we've provided. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's cool.
So it's like, at least I've done something for someone. Do you get what I'm saying? I didn't get nothing back from it, like monetary wise, but like when I see man and the girls all in like at record labels now, they're all working in PR and marketing, and all this, and like, look at that.
That must feel good.
That must feel amazing.
Not to say that man was completely responsible, because a lot of them was talented anyway, but you know,
you helped
that was a platform that they did.
Yeah, there was a contributing factor too.
Yeah,
like they come and it's something they could reference when they went for a job as well. Do you get what I'm saying, or whatever? So yeah, bro, like it is what it is. So there's always something else you can kind of get out of it, and even with like home, even for instance, I've been putting bare dough in it and whatever, but it's like, if I don't get it back now, I know it made an impact on whatever I just did just now. So even like the carnival, I'll spend a lot of money on that. But I know that provided an experience, because that's my thing.
You're doing that again this year, right? Are you doing it again?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
I'll be there this time.
Yeah, you gotta come through, man.
It was so lit last time.
You gotta like provide an experience, and that's my key for like building anything that I'm building. Like, you gotta go away and not forget it. Like, so even like with Crepes&Cones, one of my major things is like, I want you to go. Like, if I was doing an event or something, I was putting it on, I wanted you to make sure, well, after you come to that event, because obviously there's sprays everywhere, but when you came to this one, you probably didn't even know why you come. You probably just came for a free drink because it was just something else going on up the road. But once you came and you left, you're gonna leave. And when you next go into the shop, you're gonna like, that's that thing I went to the other day and it was sick. So let me get that one instead of that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because you might come and not knowing the difference between any of the sprays and didn't care, but gave her an experience at this one. So then that's what man do now.
Yeah, of course.
Right. I feel like every top businessman's a gallus, because they understand once you treat the woman really, really well, everybody else in the home was like, you know what? You lot are dead compared to this guy right here. Like, he's treating me top of the top. So that's how you're just treating your consumers. Like, let me spoil you. So then when you go to the shop, you're going to be like, yeah, you know what? He did spoil me last time. I'll grab this.
You know, like that. So sort of. Yeah. Kind of bad. When you put it like that, it's like it's hospitality, innit? Almost. Like,
a little finessing in there as well.
Yeah, you just got. But it's like it's something you've got to do though. So it's not like it's just like, oh, everyone come to my thing just to come.
No.
Got to give you something back. You know what I mean? Something to leave with, and you know what I mean, and a memory or something. At the very least, a memory.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, do you know what? Expect enough people to come to you, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, man's trying to get the works. You know what I'm saying.
You released that video on Jerome Daily.
Oh yeah, I dropped that's and that was a lot of a reason why I dropped the documentary. I was kind of urged to it because, like I was saying, like my head's down so much of the year and just getting on with stuff. Like,
explain what the documentary is, by the way, for people.
Oh, the documentary is called Within the Dopeness. It's just it kind of just documents my journey that I've been on so far. It's not even the whole journey, but it's just parts of it where, you know, through the businesses and just when I've been traveling. And
who produced it?
Courtney, CS Visuals.
Okay.
So he's someone that's worked with me for many years now. Do you get what I'm saying? Even just with any content that I built through, just from every company, from Crepes&Cones, from home, floss, everything. He's been there. That's my go-to. Do you get what I'm saying? Because we're like-minded people as well. He gets it. He understands the culture. We have deeper conversations about everything. So you know, he understands the importance of what we're doing as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So so we put that together. I narrate it, and I just really take you on the journey of what I've been doing, why I do it, and just kind of like just showing, because I've been urged to do it so much. Like, people like, man, you don't talk about what you do enough, or man can't see you, or
and it's old as well. Can I add this? Very old. When Jay said it to me, I was so gassed. I would have said to my boy Tigo, we have to watch this. We would have watched it. He's like, when's he gonna drop it? I was like, I don't know. And you said this to me time ago, so it was just like, me, I was so happy to see it online.
It's just one of them ones. I was just trying to get it right on a right platform or something. Do you know what I mean? I just want people, because of the effect of it, I want people to see it in a way. I don't care about it getting 1 million views. It's not like a tune. That was the argument I was having. Like, you're like, but if you do that, it's not gonna get the views. And I'm like, bro, it's not a music video. Like, I'm not trying to.
Do you know what? The people that want to,
there's information in it that is key. That if a couple people walk away with it, then that's the job done.
1,000,000%.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
1,000,000%.
So
that is so much. That's just good content. That's what we need to go towards. It's really good content. It's shot well. It's produced well. Like, I watched that and, bro, like, it's shot so well. Like, I don't even realize I'm learning, fam. Man's realized after, I was like, raw. Jay was chatting some real truth. You know what I mean? So it's a good piece of content, and I think that's the most important thing. Mate. Nice lit, bro.
Just lastly as well, how's the Crepes&Cones moving along now? Like,
it's getting there. Like, the restaurant business, bro, I tell you, that's a tough one. You just saw Jamie Oliver's closed all these joints down.
Of course,
they're all gone now. And like, when man saw that yesterday, I was like,
You closed it yesterday.
Crep was here. Crep was here. Was it?
I saw
it was
yesterday.
last year. Was it last year? Like late last year, wasn't it?
Yeah,
And he was
late
talking about. Was it late last year?
Yeah, late last year.
Yeah. And he was saying like, flipping hell, bruv.
It's tough.
mad,
No,
yeah.
like it's proper tough. Like it's every day. Like obviously it's every day, but there's always something, and you know, like like literally, it's mad. I don't even know where to start. Like, do you know what I mean? There's this issue or there's that's going well, and then it could all turn 360 in one comment, like, or one like, and it's like, or one person's review changes every like, but it's like rather like you can have the dopest day like in the restaurant, like flying, and then one person says something, and you're like, God, man, like you could have just spoke to man or something, like, you could have fixed that, like, but you know, everybody wants to put it on the net, like straight. But like I'm saying, that's just one side of thing. I mean, all business, you know, it's gonna come with pros and cons, but just even just day to day running, it's like it's a lot, because like I said, none of us are restaurateurs. We've just gone into it with the idea, like, so everyone's just learning on the job. You get what I mean? Yeah. And you know, obviously everyone's busy that's involved as well. You know, man, I've got a bag of things going on, so it's like.
You're doing well still though. That's why taking everything.
The food is dope though, like above everything.
And with the time comes experience, and you know what I mean. After a while, there's certain things that happen that will happen again, and you know how to deal with it from when it happened the first time, and all of these things. And ultimately, it's sick. I'd love to see more of the guys that are making some things for themselves do things like that as well, and like open up some shit.
I
know
it's
what's
there
his name,
man. There's a lot of money being made, it seems, anyway. I see a lot of jewelry, you get me?
Trust me,
this is it. This is what I'm saying.
I see a lot of bust downs, fam.
No, I'm telling you. So I mean, like,
there's a lot of exterior.
One of them watches can really set up a nice business for man.
Of course,
seriously.
Really, do you know what? Right now, the way the infrastructure and the scene is right now, if a good thing came up, it should be easy to ring up a couple man and say, yeah, like, can I get 20 bags from each man. You get me? I know the festival's bringing in.
Let me tell you something. Everything that we do is easy to do. Yeah. It's just that we block ourselves and we just build barriers for no reason. Yeah. Like, and a testament to that, for one of the examples, and that really nailed it. And well, I always knew, but like what I think people saw was a cadets show in Brixton. You know, where everybody turned up.
Together. Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, look how everybody came out for the show, like, and the show went smooth. One tune off, it's like what, 3 minutes of your day, 10 minutes of your day, but what you created was something amazing. Try and get everyone to do that on a normal day. Like us three say, can we set up a little festival? We're gonna shout the man, then we just it's gonna be a bag of barriers that man are gonna make. That's facts, and it's like it don't need to be like that.
Nah.
Trust me,
that's a mental barrier in our minds that I feel like a lot of us still have.
But it's in a lot of people. I was going to just say the Vibra events, the one I done with Jay was the easiest, and even then I was stressed. I'm naturally a panicky person when it comes to things like that, because it needs to go the way I want it to go more time. But bro, like, if more people like literally came together and just done little things like that, and then expanded after that, they would see it's actually not difficult, you know. You just get a bag of like-minded people together with good heart, good intentions, fam. You could do so much, bro.
But yeah, listen, Jay, bro, you're always more than welcome, you know. I know you're a man who likes to listen to music and all that.
Yeah, now trust me, if you come and talk about just music one time, because I got a lot to talk about. I'm a music man, really.
Yeah, that's why like I wanted you to be here early so we could
discuss
a couple albums and that.
100%.
But yeah.
I got some R&B for you as well, bro, because I think I don't know, I know you're good with the R&B.
Yeah, come on, man.
I'm good with the R&B as well.
Oh, is it, yeah? Listen, man, I love this game. I'm listening to everything.
Man said I love this game. Alright, bro.
I'm paying attention to everything, innit? But yeah, bro, blessed love every time, and guidance to you, my bro. Thanks for coming. Yeah, thanks everyone.